Do you have any texts from anyone that's passed away?
Yeah.
So she sent me like this picture of her. Said, currently on an IV. I said, geez. And she said, did a flu swab on me. I have pneumonia. I said, from vaping those weed pens, hope you don't have that vaping disease. She said, no, I don't. It's pneumonia and I'm done with pens. And then when my dad called me that she was in surgery on Friday, emergency surgery, and it wasn't looking good, I texted her, I love you, and she died before she could read that. So 3 months later, we got the autopsy report back, and it was associated with electronic cigarette use.
I do have one from my mom, who passed away August 31st, 2019. Actually, I don't know what it was regarding. She just messaged me randomly. She said, we need to talk. And for some reason, like, I seen it, but I didn't respond. And I said the next day, yes. So I don't know what it was about, but me and my mom, we don't really have the best relationship. We didn't. She was heavily involved in like drugs and alcohol, so she couldn't take care of me, and she gave me to my grandparents really to raise me, and I was just so bitter and so like frustrated and so like, why would you do that? You know, I'm your son.
Let me get it. It's from my best friend. And I said, yo, so why'd you deactivate? I was gonna ask you if you wanted to come live with me in Idaho or at least stay here for a while. And she said, I would love that. Why the sudden ask? I don't know, honestly. It would just be fun if you came here. Yeah. She passed away 20 days after that. In the end, it was because she committed suicide.
My friend Stan, I mean, I don't know if it had anything to do with him being Hawaiian, but he's just the most chill, laid back dude. Early last year, he was, he had like stage 4 lymphoma. I said, how are you feeling, Stan? And he says, I'm doing well. I'm going to stay one more day. I have an appointment tomorrow with my oncologist. Thank you for praying for me. God is good. Try to comfort your mom, for she's under a lot of stress. It sounds good, Stan. I will be here for my mom as well. Thank you for caring for her. We'll continue to pray for you. And he said, thanks. We were at the hospital with him, literally as he was taking his last breaths. And I was like, you're about to go home right now, you know? And I was just like, man, I'm excited for you.
I remember after she died, I called my sister, who was at the hospital, and I remember telling her, like, oh my God, I don't remember the last time I told my mom I love you. And she said, me either. So I would really love to tell her that again.
Do you talk a lot with your sister?
Definitely a lot more now. I call them and I text them way more often, obviously, since I didn't really get to talk to my mom too much, and I really regret that now, but yeah, I call them like every week.
I still send messages to her on Instagram because her family didn't deactivate that account. I miss you. I feel so alone without you. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I said, why didn't you say goodbye before you left? And then another message was, I love you. Sorry.
She would send me like messages, like audio messages, and I'll just play one because I don't know. Let's see.
I want to tell you that I'll be done with school in about 12 months, so then I get my license. So that is the doctor, the therapist. So one more year, that's it. Just hold on. But you can send me 25 if you need to. Just be consistent. Love you, son.
And that's, whew, that's the last time I heard her voice. And it was, I don't know. I found out that she passed away the day of, and everything just like came at once, like the regret. I just feel like I should have like done way more than what I did, and it sucks because I can never physically say I'm sorry. You know, just apologize for just ignoring you for so many years and just not understanding your story. Like I'm pretty sure she understands mine, so.
My dad had to go in for like an emergency surgery. Over like his 2 years of having cancer, he eventually like lost his ability to speak. And so the main way we like communicated was through text or like through writing. And it was a really tough transition home. We were like trying to get him settled in to his house and his room, knowing that like eventually that was where he was gonna be until he passed. And then he finally was like awake. So I popped into his room just to say like, hey, like I'm leaving now. So as I was leaving, he texted me and he said, "Hi Taylor, thank you for being there for me. It means a lot to me. Love you." And my dad is never like super affectionate. So yeah, I think like him, for me, like knowing that he went out of his way to like text that to me and was appreciative that I was there, was really touching to me. He knew that his time was short and I knew. So yeah, that text means a lot to me.